Where'd he go, Tish? Get him. Well, that was a bit of excitement, but I think I missed him. Don't know whether you saw it on video or not, but it was all really rushed. Just walking around looking for some more spots to set some dingo traps. And here's a big pig. I saw his wallet mark in the dam, and I was just walking around. I only had a 22 in my hands. I had the 308 and the ute. I see him come up there. I thought, well, I'm not going to even bother having a shot with the 22. It's a big boar. Ran back to the ute, and you saw what happened. I'm pretty sure I hit him though. I heard a big thud, but he took off. He sort of stopped a few times, but I don't know. If I did get him, it wasn't good enough to stop him there and then, I don't think. Anyway, the dog sort of run off looking around, but I don't think he doesn't know what a pig is, I don't think. Never been after him. So anyway, keep going and see if I can set some traps. Oh no, there's his wallow that big pig was just in. I reckon he was probably there only maybe half an hour or so before I got here. Anyway, there's one spot here I'm thinking about setting the trap. It's just a long way to go, and every day to check it is the trouble. When you're working during the day, it's hard to get around to check traps every day early before work, but there's one spot right there on that bush. Tish was really keen on that. He was sniffing and peeing on it for ages, and also around that little tree just over there. Might be another good spot. He's been marking a lot on this bush. I reckon he was stepping here all the time as he was going around. So I might set one here, right here. See what happens. Oh, this is the hardest digging I've ever had. Setting a trap. But could put a drag in, but I don't want to go changing the scenery too much because they're pretty observant. Keep persisting, see if I can get a peg in. If I can't get a peg in, I might just have to put a drag here. Pretty hard digging. That's where this dam floods out and sets like brick. All set and ready to go. So I might even set another one over here under this tree yet. I'm gonna put this another trap in here near this bush. I've got my cable looped around that tree. See, I'll leave it hidden in there, and I'll just hook that onto the ring. What do you call it? A double stake ring with a D shackle, and I'll probably just sort of bury the chain in here a bit. But it's pretty rusty, and even if it was out the ground a little bit, I don't think it's going to spook them too much. But anyway, I'll just keep digging here with this. It's not quite so hard here, but it's not on top anyway. Might be a bit cloddy underneath. But the good thing about putting a cable in here, it's on the tree. I don't have to dig the hole too deep to hide the stakes and everything under the trap. bit less digging to do. Tighten that up. Last thing you want is them getting it undone and taken off with your trap. I've put using this MB750 here just because I know there's pigs around, and if they come here try and rub on this tree after I've set this trap, they could step on it. And this one is a bit stronger trap and it should hold pigs. Don't want clods sitting on in case it may interfere with anything. Let's put the old top dirt back on. Off this grass up so it doesn't look too disturbed. Righto, it's all set. Trap's just in there. If they come walking through these bushes here, Tish was walking through here and all around this tree. I think there's been big pigs walked through here, got mud on him. Must have been after he went through the wallet, and he's got mud here on the grass. This is where the tree had to lean off to have that shot at that other pig. So he slashed it with his tusks a few times here and got mud all over it. So it's annoying I missed him. Well, I got 5 traps in the ground, so wait and see what happened in the next few mornings. Just come over to check my traps. There's nothing here again this morning, but I'm pretty sure there's a pig just up the track here a bit further. One pig down. There he is. Decent sized boar. Probably the same one I shot at the other day and missed. Not going anywhere now. Not a bad set of tusks for one around here. Never shot one here with tusks that size before. Don't kick the gun barrel, mate. Good to get him. I'll put him on the scales later and see what he weighs. As you can see, there's all this weed here is pretty high. I could only just see the top of his back when I shot through the bushes. So, good old 308's done the job again. There's a bit of a gash there on his head. I reckon a shot the other day and might have grazed his head a bit. Not sure. But The birds that are chompers, the top, the bottom one there has been chipped a while ago. But look at those big armour plates in there. He's a tough old boar. That's why you need a decent sized projectile to punch a hole through it. Well, I'm just coming over to check my traps, and it looks like I've got a dog. Hey! Woo! There you go, the big male. Oh, it's probably not real old. Good full paw catch. So yeah, it's always good to get one like this. Don't think any of the other traps have been disturbed, so that's good. Well, just checking the traps again. I set 3 more traps yesterday morning up a little laneway where the dogs have been walking, and I think I used a bit of fox pee on these ones, and this is something a bit unusual. I've never caught a fox in a trap before, so we'll go and dispatch of him. Well, it just goes to show there's still some foxes around here. Got a full leg catch on the pan. He's still holding the pan down. That's one of my new traps. Little dog fox. That's good. The dogs have been coming up and down this laneway. So, yeah, good result. This is the first fox I've ever trapped before. Don't get a lot of foxes out here, but they seem to have been getting more plentiful. I've got a fair few in this last few months. So good to get another one down. I think he's only a little smallish fox, but he's a nice big long tail, and I reckon he's got a bit of age on him. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more trapping videos and shooting videos and anything else I put up. And also, yeah, I would really appreciate it if you support me on Patreon. I'll put the link in the description down below, and yeah, I'll catch you all in the next video.